Hello again. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I don't have anything specific to say, like the title says, it's gonna be random musings because it's early in the morning. I've been trying to get the GoPro to act as a webcam, and there's just so much wrong with it. I don't know, but hey, it's an option. All right, let's see here. I've been practicing new songs. No, not new songs, but old songs. Wait a minute. It's a Jonathan Colton song. It's from he made the song "Still Alive" and "Want You On" for Portal. And here's the coffee. But this song is not from Portal. This is from Left 4 Dead 2, I think it was. Yes. I was at the choir. How do you? I can't speak English. Choir practice yesterday, and I feel like my voice is a little bit restricted now, or a little bit down today. I know it's because I strained my voice or what it could be. Oh my god, that looks nice. You guys should see this. That's looking pretty good. It's low sky. What do you call it? Clouds. Pretty nice out there now. Yep. It's a good view to practice some guitar. But on a different note, I have been practicing and making own music too. So I could go more into detail that later. Yes. Let's try this song. Hey, it's fun from the office down the hall. Good to see you, buddy. How you been? Things have been okay for me, except that I'm a zombie now. I really wish you'd let us in. I speak for all of us when I say I understand why you folks might hesitate to submit to our demand. But here's an FYI, you're all gonna die screaming. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable, I mean no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains. It's a little bit high some places. Because my voice breaks, but I have tried to maybe transpose it down a little bit, because I think the worst chords in this song are these dim chords like this, because the switch to dim chords it doesn't happen naturally. You have to practice, or naturally in that sense, because every other chord is like that or that or that, or open chords. So dim chords, you just have to get the lowest fourth strings, and it's just weird. I'm not used to it. It's maybe just muscle memory. Every chord is as difficult. Oh, I don't know. Maybe barré chords are difficult. Saw a video about barré chords. I don't know who it was on YouTube who said it, because when you start to play, you hold almost in the middle, because you have to gain your accuracy at the middle of the fret, because you have to gain your accuracy. But when you get more confident in your skills, so to counter the fatigue on the fingers, you can get closer to the fret, because you know that you ain't gonna play wrong, and it takes less power to hold the chord. It's especially good when you're playing long sets and many songs. I don't remember who it was. But it was some YouTuber. I watch so much YouTube videos, so I tend to forget. Yes. I think I'm gonna go and snowshoe. walk in the snow today, because the sun is shining, and it's good to get some vitamin D. A little update. I was on the mountain that I showed just now. Was there with walking with the, what do you call it, the snowshoes, and it was a pretty heavy experience. It was very straining, but I got I thought I was in worse shape than I was, so got there up. It took well over an hour, and it the wind up there, it was something else. It was so cold, especially when you had to go down. But the like you can see here, or yeah, you see the tower there. So there is can go and hide from the wind. But I'm so sweaty, so I have to change all the clothes, because or else if I just stop walking and don't change the dry clothes, so I'm gonna get cold, really cold, and yeah, so I had to change fast, eat food up there, and then just go down. But when you turn around and start going down, you go towards the wind, and oh my God, it just eats through your skin. I don't think there was so many degrees, minus degrees, but it multiplies the temperature, and it's not even slightest. Yeah, I can just play a little more. I have some ideas. This is a new song I've been practicing. No, it's a new song. I have been making this song. It's maybe a little sentence inspired, but hey, what isn't inspired these days? Something always inspires you, but hey, let's try it. And of course, when I'm gonna play now, I'm gonna make so much mistakes. So. there's the chord I need to practice because my fingers sometimes just decide to lock up. when your fingers lock up, it ain't working. Yeah, more coffee. I had a pleasure to have a day off today because I worked all weekend and I worked Monday too. So it's good to have a 1 day free in the beginning of the week. Then I work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Then the weekend off. So it's good to have some free days. And Diablo 4 is coming this weekend. So it's exciting to see if we get to play Login Simulator 3000. No, but yeah, I hope. Oh my god, I'm just burping so much from the coffee. I'm waiting for the GoPro to charge a little bit and see if I can get it to connect. Because I think when you have some when you have a USB connected to it shuts off the Bluetooth or something because it found the camera, but suddenly it didn't find the camera. So I don't know. I don't know what it is with that thing. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to close that. I'm gonna get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Yeah, some coffee in the morning. It's the most important meal of the day, because if you don't drink coffee, you can't go to the bathroom. Right? Yeah, you can go to the bathroom, but yeah, it helps you poop. Pooping is very important here. You have to poop, or else you get depressed. Yeah, but yeah. Let's see here. I had a funny thing. I thought should do. No, wait a minute. How did? Wait a minute. That my do. That my do it up my do up that my do. Something like that, because I like the intro. It's really nice. It's so simple but and so catchy. Something like that, and then we can play just to counter all the positiveness. Yeah. Okay. But as I said, the song that I'm making now, it's a work in progress. It's coming along. I don't have any lyrics. I have a feeling for the song, or emotion for the song, but no, nothing set in stone. Like I said last time, concrete. What do you play metal? No, I be playing concrete. I eat stones every day. Oh yeah. Yeah. So it's that I have going on, and Jonathan Colton's on RE Your Brains, or Read Your Brains. I'm trying to see if I can hit all the highs. Like, but here's an FYI, you're all gonna die. It's gonna get a little bit high. You're all gonna die. Yeah, it's a little bit high, but maybe I can twang it. You're all gonna die, or something. Let's see what happens, because I don't want to strain my voice. We're gonna we're gonna travel with the choir um, uh, to southern Norway. We're gonna have a meet up with other choirs, and we're gonna have some what do you call it, several concerts and some displays of what we are capable of singing. Our choir is our specialty is like shanties. It's sea songs, so to sea songs. It's songs that seamen, it's men that work at the sea used to sing to get yeah, what do you call it? Work didn't feel as hard when you can sing. So we have that, and we have a little bit like music so that you can sing at the church, and then we have like other concerts, like local songs. Our choir leader, he's very good at the piano, so he has made many arrangements, and yeah, we sing to local poets that have made poems, and our choir leader has made songs about them. And very nice. I think it's very nice that you use local things and you bring them forward. Yeah, so other people can enjoy it too. So I don't know if I should be straining my voice that much. I don't want to make some money, but when you make sounds and use your voice in several like if you just impersonate someone, you train your voice. You don't even think about it, but it's a good way to train your voice. Let's see here. Yeah, and it's the Finnish punk song. I think I'm gonna play it a little bit lower. Pienen pojan elämä, because when you play it too high, I played it from D moll. What do you call it? This. Yeah, but I'm gonna play it from D moll, D minor, D moll, D moll, demon. In D minor, it's called, but moll in in Norwegian and Swedish. Moldur och mollodur, moldur. What do you call it? It's an animal. Okay. Niin kuin eilisen, mä muistan sen, kun juostiin pakoon nauraen. Ja se aita meri kotiin, puolusputkilla räskittiin. Ja keltsusta pullo pöllittiin. Ja nurkan takana vedettiin poskisaunuja. Sun broidilta pöllityistä malpeista. Toiveikkaina kollattiin lehtipuskia. Jos löytyis vaikka pari urkkia. Pienen pojan elämää ei enempää, ei vähempää. Tennarit vilkuen mettään juoksee räkänokka tää. Pienen pojan elämää ei enempää, ei vähempää. Kaikkea kivaa tehdä on, mikä kielletään. It's pretty funny because when I started to play guitar, the chords that I knew, it was the open chords like everyone else learns to begin with. But when the more you train the guitar, and I use what do you call it, guitar.com, ultimateguitar.com, and you can transpose chords, and just the realization when you were about 2 years ago something, when I have a song that goes like this, like this song what I played. If you transpose it +1 or -1, so it goes. So just make sense in my brain. You just put it up 1, and if you want it no, down 1 and up 1, it's the same pattern. It's there is just a limited number of chords, and yeah, it's easier. The more you practice it, it's easier to transpose on the fly. Not that I'm saying that I'm really good at it, but it becomes easier. Like I don't have to always transpose. I just have the lyrics, and I think, okay, you just put it down. But sometimes there is things that mess around with your brain, because if you have like this pattern, like with Pienen pojan elämä, like okay, have that, and then the chorus comes along. Then the pattern becomes a little bit different, because then you have to have an the open string. It's not different, but it's just in your brain you have to process it in a different way, and that becomes that, and it's just something that comes more and more easily with the more you play the guitar, but it's well with everything. Still, I can't read notes. I never have. I understand notes. I understand when it goes up and down, up and down. So, but I can't transcribe notes. Like we are at choir practice, and we get these shits, and we get these shits. I go to the toilet and make the shits. I hate the shits. Oh, you said. So I have when I get the starting note, I can generally get the feel for it, but I can't see, okay, this will sound like this. So I have to listen to it a couple of times. But it's easier to know when you go up, so you know, okay, there's a next note is going to be high, or the next note is going to be low. But it's really confusing sometimes, because you have baritone and you have bass, and sometimes the notes go up and down, and you have to follow the right note. There is some easy methods. You can color the notes, so you can see what you have to follow. So, but I'm not that pro yet. But it's fun to sing at the choir, because you get so much practice. You get some techniques. Our choir leader, he has good tips how to make your voice sound better, and if you need to use your stomach or muscles to breathe right and stuff. So it's very, very, very fun. I like it very much. I have I saw that this month, I think it's now in the I have to go and watch if it was now. I think it was Night Flight Orchestra is going to play this weekend in Oslo. Night Flight Oslo. It would be get to see them, but yeah, this week they're going to be at the John D. No, not weekend, it's Thursday. So everybody that's watching this video, go and see Night Flight Orchestra. They are really good. Wait a minute, I have to see. Yes. Yeah. It's not that 300 crowns. It's not a bad price. 335 crowns. And it's a pub, I think. I've never been to Oslo that much that I would know. But the Night Flight Orchestra, it's an awesome band. They're so good technically, and they are a tribute to everything from the 80s. So, but with an but you feel it's fresh. It's like it's really nice to listen to. Unfortunately, they lost their lead guitar. I think it was lead guitarist. He died last fall. I got the pleasure to or the yeah to experience them live at Tuska Festival last summer, and they were really nice. They didn't have the biggest stage, but they had the biggest stage presence. Oh my god! The audience, everybody just went. There was a conga line, you name it, and a Soilwork from the other thing to another. It's a side project from Soilwork. So Soilworks played first, but Night Flight had more groove, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I recommend if you have the opportunity, go and see. I think let's see here where they're gonna tour next. I really want to hear them. Helsingborg, Sverige, in Sweden, on Saturday. So there you have another opportunity. It's really it's hard when you live in northern Norway. You have to take a plane and everything to get anywhere to see these bands. Yeah, Göteborg Pustervik, Wednesday. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow in Göteborg. Okay. Malmö Friday. So Oslo is Thursday. So they take a little detour to Norway and play. Nice. It's really nice. And the last concert is at Helsingborg. Helsingborg. Yes, it's Göteborg or Helsingborg. Yeah. Nice flight, everybody. Just yeah. So the video I made earlier with Yanni, it was a Night Flight Orchestra satellite song, and we just made, because we drank so much gin tonic at Tuska Festival, and it became a meme. It became a meme. We started mornings, we had gin tonic on the table, and yeah, we just drank beer and gin tonic. So we made a song with the satellite. It was more about gin tonic then, and the lyrics will reflect that work is hard, work is tough, but hey, gin tonic is at the end of the week, and it's gonna save you. I'm not supporting alcoholism. I'm not supporting anything like that, but sometimes it's fun to make these parodies of the Finnish drinking culture, because I don't know if Finns are more drink more than anybody else in the world, but there's a general consensus that they do. I don't know if there's some statistics on it, but yeah, it's fun to make fun, not about those people who really are in trouble and need help to get out of alcoholism. I know myself, I've been pretty down when I was young, with my parents passing away at a young age. I started to drink and everything, so it's easy to get addicted, but at the same time, I don't think there is some you can't make fun of things. You have to read. What do you call it? I think the cancel culture has become so toxic nowadays. You can't say anything, and somebody's gonna get offended. But hey, you can't please everybody, and you do what you think is fun, and I don't mean you go poke at people and say you're an idiot, because that's just rude. But if you make some humor and some comedy about things you deem fun, just go for it. Yeah. There is many what do you call it? Many sides to humor, and some humor is very dark, and it's not for everybody. Okay, I don't think my jokes are
are funny maybe to everybody, but hey, you try, and sometimes you succeed, and sometimes the room looks at you and says, "But all right, are you feeling well? You need a room with some soft walls and no corners, a round room to it, and a shirt that you can hug yourself with." Yeah, but as I don't have that much more to say today. It was just an update. I try to be creative, make songs, try to start with lyrics. So maybe next time I do a live stream, I have some lyrics. Who knows? Nobody knows. Maybe I know. But in the meanwhile, I may post something from when I walk, when I take my trips outside and enjoy the nature. But I will post when it's bad weather too, because everything is not sunshine and fucking rainbows here. It's when the weather is bad, it's really bad. So we'll see. I don't have anything set in stone. So I have to work now, and I have to work all spring, and vacation is summer, and I go somewhere, someplace warm, because yeah, as I said, the weather isn't the best here in northern Norway. So, but I can complain. I have nice weather now to go skiing and then doing things in the snow. But it's gonna be good to just go and swim somewhere in the ocean. You know it's gonna be warm. You don't have to check the weather. You don't have to think about what you're gonna put on as clothes. You just throw a t-shirt and shorts and a sun hat on, and you go to the beach and just float in the ocean. That sounds like vacation. But at the same time, I have to go to Sweden too, just a little trip in summer, because I have a bank in Sweden that I don't use anymore, and I have some what do you call it, retirement funds there, and they're locked there because my authenticator quit working, and the batteries, they don't send it by mail, so I have to go all the way to Luleå and get a new authenticator. It's so stupid. They can't help me, but I understand, because it's it's security, so nobody just fakes your identity and takes your fucking money. So yeah, lots of things to do. All right, thank you everybody who will watch this or has watched this. I don't know. So we'll see you again in the future.